Hello. 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 Welcome. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hello again. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Everyone ready? I'll just grab my timer. Um, could I have my music, please? Okay, it's on. So, time. Hello, welcome. I'm so happy to be here with you today. For this special occasion, I wanted to find coffee that will please and hopefully surprise you with each course. Coffee which you would like to share with your friends and your dearest customers. Just like I'm happy to share it with you today. I think all of us, coffee professionals, hear those questions pretty often. What is the best coffee? What coffee do you drink? And we can all agree that there is no right answer to that one. But I think the best coffee is the one that you or you like to drink. And it can be different. But from my experience, I've never had anyone to complain about coffee being naturally too sweet. That's why today I will talk a lot about sweetness. I'm going to start preparing one of the ingredients for my signature course. It's called amazake, and it's rice fermentation made with koi malt. Amazake is a popular drink in Japan, and I've made it by fermenting koi rice in water for 10 hours at stable temperature of 60 degrees. So now I'm just separating liquid part from rice, and we'll get back to it later on. For today, I chose truly spectacular coffee for you. When I tried it for the first time, it totally blew my mind. It was so different from any other coffees I tried before. Amazing sweetness, reminding me of fresh lychee. And also had super silky mouthfeel that I've never found in coffee before. Okay, so here we are. I have an absolute pleasure to present you a natural processed coffee from Las Nubes farm of Colombia. Las Nubes is a small farm located on the site of Pichinda village in a Valle de Cauca state. If you don't mind to keep this surprise element with us, I will keep the varietal of it till later. Okay. Thankfully to its position that is close to the Pacific Ocean, it has a unique microclimate. Dry from Pacific and humid from Andes. And this microclimate, together with an extreme elevation of 2,000 meters, slow down the metabolism of the trees. And these cold temperatures permit the trees to push more sugars into the cherries during production. And this contributes greatly to Las Nubes' intensely sweet and complex cap profiles. Also, the altitude allowed the coffee trees to focus more on producing beautiful fruit instead of wasting energy on defending themselves from disease. Julian Vicente Ologin, the owner of the farm, together with his team, took a very risky and brave route by planting not only new varietals, but also forgotten non-Arabica species. So now, how does it work? Whole concept of the farm tries to reconstruct a natural ecosystem for coffee plants. The crops there are very well organized in distance between each other to allow the coffee plants to grow and expand more naturally. They also plant acacia, lemongrass, and guava trees to produce more nitrogen, which will be taken by coffee plants to produce an exceptional seed cherry with high level of sugars. Okay, since I'm talking so much about sweetness and sugars today, so now dear judges, I would like to invite you for a candy shop tour with my courses. I want to showcase you different experiences of sweetness, which this coffee is just driven with. And first today is going to be dried fruit-like sweetness, represented by my espresso course. Today, all of my espressos, I'm pulling with 20 grams of coffee, and I'm extracting 53 grams out. And this is to hit the sweetest point of it. So please note, you will get marzipan and fruity cacao nibs in the aroma. For the flavors, look for mandarin, also marzipan, dark chocolate, dried papaya, cane sugar, and sweet passion fruit. You're gonna get high sweetness, medium to low acidity and bitterness, and for the tactile, you will get medium body, lingering finish, and the best part of it, this amazing silky mouthfeel. I will ask you to wait with trying espressos. I will put timers in front of you, and I will ask you to stir coffee 10 times when the timers will show 40 seconds, and then take a first sip at 50 seconds. Small cups in front of you are for your dirty spoons. And this way of drinking espresso will give us more control over sweetness, which I want to highlight just for you today. So please, get surprised and enjoy these beautiful coffees. Here you go. Here you go, here you go. Timers. So 40, stir, and 50 first sip. Enjoy. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your espressos and you can't wait to know what kind of coffee it is. For this special occasion, we chose truly exotic varietal, which is called Eugenoides. Coffea Eugenoides, together with Robusta, are parents of Arabica. And we found Eugenoides to have insanely high sweetness, combined with lower acidity and lower bitterness, thankfully to naturally low content of caffeine. And I roasted it on Roast Sample Roaster with batch size of only 100 grams. I ended up with roast time of 8.5 minutes and development time 120. Also, I stretched the roast by soaking it for 50 seconds. All of this to maximize the sugars, still keep the acidity, and fully develop the aromas. All right, so second candy today is going to showcase you caramel-like sweetness, and it's gonna be represented by my milk course. So please note, you will get nougat in the beginning, then salted caramel, dried dates, and cashew nut. For this course, having the right milk is as important as having the right coffee. And to really push sweetness in the milk, I've made a reduction by freezing the milk and reducing the water part. On Las Nubes, they harvest in the morning because coffee cherries have the most sugars in at that point. Here you go, please enjoy. Also, I picked the processing method, which keeps the most of these amazing sugars in Eugenioides cherries. So after picking, coffee goes to the special greenhouse with an internal dehumidifier. Because it's an organic product, the densities in the cherries can be different. So the dehumidifier there allows to slow down the drying process, here you go, to give more time for the sugars to transfer into the bean. That's why this method gives us more sweetness and clarity in the flavors. So again, nougat, salted caramel, dried dates, and cashew nut. Here you go, please enjoy. And the last one. Perfect. Here you go, please enjoy. Whew. Some water. Okay. Third and the last sweet treat today is going to be refreshing, candy-like beverage, represented by my signature course. So now, dear judges, I will ask you to flip the cork pads on your trays and feel free to take them with you. So for the signature course today, I wanted to create a drink that celebrates this great combination of varietal and processing by lifting the characteristics to a new level with ingredients that create completely new picture of this coffee. So, I chilled 4 shots of espresso, and to bring back sweetness of chilled espresso, I'm going to add 4 grams of this Amazake milk. It's super sweet and tastes like tropical fruits, especially like lychee, which reminds me of my very first sip of Eugenioides. Then, 20 grams of elderberry juice. It's syrupy, tart, and sweet. Hard to find similar fruit to this one. This is going to bring juiciness, and also with Eugenioides, will create blueberry flavor. Then, 12 grams of mandarin juice. Mandarin, together with Eugenioides, is going to evolve into blood orange flavor. And then, 1 gram of hibiscus. Hibiscus, together with Las Nubes, is going to evolve into dark chocolate finish. And then, to mix and chill all together, I'm using shaker. So please note, you will get pale ale beer in the aroma, which will turn into orange. For the flavors, look for blueberry, blood orange, pomelo, lychee, and dark chocolate finish. I will ask you to swirl the glass first, get aroma, and then enjoy this beautiful complex drink. Also, I'm going to spray hop tea infusion into your glasses. This hoppy aromatic is going to bring all of the flavors together by echoing the bitterness of this coffee. Here you go, please enjoy. Here you go, please enjoy. Here you go, please enjoy. Here you go. Please enjoy. And just a second. Ah, sorry. Yeah, now it's ready. Swirl the glass first and then enjoy. Here you go. Beautiful coffees like those need special moments to really celebrate them. Thank you so much for being here with me as my guests, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Time.
From Germany, Wojtek, Bialczak.
I had to like close it and bring it back out.
We're at the World Barista Championship. They call out my name as the actual winner, and there's this sense of relief, excitement, pride, but also fear, question marks. What am I going to do now? What next? What do I do? I think about the coffee industry. The most important thing people can learn is that if you believe in yourself, other people will believe in you. Especially in an industry like this, they want you to do well. They want to support you in a lot of ways.
Alrighty, welcome back to the 2019 finalist day of the World Barista Championships. Continuing on in our post-competition, post-competitor follow-up, we're going to welcome to the stage a fantastic individual. He's been volunteering with us all weekend here at the World Barista Championships in Boston. Put your hands together, please. Francisco Superviel. Hello, Francisco. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. You're excited to taste some amazing drinks up here made by the champion of Germany?
Yeah, definitely. I'm really excited. Yeah.
That's great. You own a roaster, or you work for a roaster, correct? In Uruguay.
Yeah, we actually run a roaster in Uruguay with two other friends there, and we'll be in coffee since, I mean, specialty coffee in Uruguay is quite small yet, but we are really working hard to try to make it the best way possible.
That's great. Well, you're going to get some great experience here with some pretty interesting coffee too. Let's walk over there, shall we? We'll find your seat at the table here as well.
Also sitting to chat with our competitor are our commentators. We have Dale Harris. What's up, Dale? Berg Wu.
This is
Agneska. How you doing? And Sasa. Hey.
Hello, hi. Hi, Wojtek. Nice to meet you. Yeah, are we? Actually, if we're gonna make some coffees, yeah, I have one, and I will have cups in the second, and Oh yeah, yeah, we can ask questions. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
So, why this choice of coffee? What's so special about it?
Yeah, that's why. It was very easy. Like when I tried this coffee for my first time, I just, as I said on my performance, it just blew my mind. I didn't know if I like it or not. In the cupping table, it's very strange because it's just sweet. It's pure sweetness. Tastes a bit like sweetener, cane sugar, just sweetness is going on. But then in espresso format, it's just different because then acidity, of course, goes up, a bit bitterness. So it's balancing it. It's still mostly sweet cup, but also the mouthfeel is amazing, which is like scoring the highest. So then I was like, yeah, we can try because the flavors are there, but they are not as interesting as geisha. You know, like it's not like as easy. We were wondering if judges will get it, you know. But like also it's something special, so it's
But I
good
think
for.
that this year geisha count is kind of low.
Huh?
This year's geisha count is kind of low.
Yeah, yeah,
So you're in the trend of not doing geishas coffees.
yeah, yeah.
So what is the process of that? It's natural.
It's a natural
It's
process.
natural. Okay.
But then when they are drying coffees, they put it in this greenhouse with the humidifier, so it's more stable and it's not getting like any bacteria. So it's also cleaning it up, kind of the flavors.
So are you satisfied with your performance?
Yeah, always could be better. If we would have a fourth round, probably it would be
I think
even.
we all know that feeling, right?
Yeah.
No,
But
it's
like
good.
I don't want to do it again. Like
Alright.
not this week. I want to rest.
But I love your concepts because some customers hate acidity.
Yeah, yeah,
Some
that-
hate bitterness.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
But no one complains sweetness.
I mean, for sure, someone I'm pretty sure someone would say like, hey, I don't like sweet coffee. I like just bitter coffee. But I like still. This is like I guess that's the concept which will hit the most of the customers. And with this coffee, it's very easy. I think. So. As always, not. I sprayed too late. I put the signature drinks and then I sprayed the spray thing, the hops.
Well, congratulations on a wonderful routine,
Thank you.
and I've really found it very engaging and very well paced, easy to follow, but in the same time very informative. I'm really looking forward tasting your Ginoris.
Yeah.
I've tasted that coffee back in 2014 when I was preparing from
Yeah,
the same
it's
farm, and,
pretty much same farm. Yeah.
and I guess the only choice I did not pick it back then because there was not enough volume. So it's really nice that you managed to show this coffee to the world and to have it in the finals.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait to taste your espresso.
Cool. Perfect.
So yeah, if you
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
First of all, of course, congratulations for the performance.
Thank you.
And I just wonder, as you're a roaster too and a barista, how do you think actually roasters can work and link to baristas in a better way, and baristas to roaster too? Because they're like two worlds, but we know when you work as a barista, you know that the roast is really important, and
Yeah.
to the roaster, it's also very important. How do you think it's the best way to work together between them,
Work with roasters.
for roasters and for baristas?
I like it's always on relationship. It's for sure it's easier to work with some roaster which you are working with already, because then you have this relationship. And
Yeah,
myself. Someone else. like competition. That's for it. So it's also batches on
Typical coffee to
it's a times. Know what it is. You liked?
Yeah.
That's why. And then so
it's a great relationship.
right, um, can in the final pretty high. Like all of the these spectacular. So
It's that
be a really
Thing different.
just
So
hit
just-
with to reduce it. The same one with here, and we're